Yes.
Honey, remember you said you're going to mow today before the rain comes?
Yeah, I know. Game's almost over. We're down by 5, and they just coughed up the ball. Ooh, come on, Jimmy, moving on down the field. Come on, baby, you can do it. Only 40 yards, Jimbo. Jimbo.
How many times are you going to watch that game? You played it. It was what, 25, 30 years ago?
But it's an important game, Marilyn. It's a pivotal moment
in the history of my life.
Hey, would you...
There. You draw back.
Right. That guy's huge. That's a perfect spiral, Marilyn. Right down there. He's right there. Later, right out for him, and it's touchdown. We did it. You're the man, Jimbo. You're the man.
It ends the same way every time, Jim.
What do you know? You were, what, in 8th grade?
Glory days. Oh, a little by my glory days.
You have no appreciation of history, Marilyn.
It's football, Jim. Give me a break. You are so cool.
I am tired of you making fun of that game.
Wait, Jim,
Hi, I'm Bert the Salmon. You know, there is a better, more natural way to take care of your lawn. Instead of bagging your grass clippings, leave them. They're good nutrients for your lawn. You can help protect us fin and feather folks by not using pesticides. Hey, and don't overwater. Your lawn only needs 1 inch a week. So when it comes to your lawn, act naturally.
Well, I suppose you're going to tell me this TV commercial is a pivotal moment in the history of our lawn.
I think of it more as a cosmic sign telling me it's time to go mow.
Cosmic.
Yeah. Have a good time out there, honey.
Okay.
Oh, Lad's already out there mowing his lawn. Tell him I said hi.
Oh, great. I'm up against Bert the Salmon and Lad the Lawn Guru.
Poor baby.
That's right. Poor baby you. What? Well, that's a cool-looking mower. Quiet, too. What's up with the new machine, Lad?
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing. New mower, huh, Lad?
I'm a grass cycling kind of guy, Jim.
Grass cycling? Oh, what's that, some sort of new eco-sport?
Hey, well, you know, I never really thought about that, but yeah, kind of. You know, you should check this out, Jim. This thing takes those clippings, shoots them down on the ground, chops them up real fine. It's like getting free fertilizer.
Oh, yeah, but I bet you leave clippings all over the house. I mean, Marilyn would kill me.
No more than that old mower of yours is already doing.
Yeah, but it's got to build up thatch, right?
No, Jim, if you have some thatch problems because you're over-watering, you're over-fertilizing.
Yeah, you're really into this natural thing, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I love it. I'm saving money. I'm using less gas and oil, not paying those guys to haul off my clippings, free fertilizer. Hey, it's a great way to go.
Saves money, huh? Now you're talking.
Poor Jim. Look at him, mowing and dumping, mowing and dumping, mowing and dumping. All those clippings are clogging our composting sites. Plus, his lawn would actually benefit from having those clippings left on the lawn. Hi, this is Bert the Salmon with a couple of tips on natural lawn care. The first steps, mow high, about 2 inches for most lawns. Mow often. Try to mow weekly, maybe even more often in the spring. And leave those clippings.
So what was that about the clippings being free fertilizer?
Well, these clippings will go ahead and give your lawn a quarter of the nutrition that it needs every year, and you can do it naturally.
Oh, so the rest is weed and feed.
No. You don't want to use weed and feed, Jim. That's putting herbicide all over your lawn. And you might want to rethink using that diazinon over there, too.
Oh, you mean my crane fly killer?
Well, yeah, but it's also killing birds and fish. You know, you can put that all over your lawn. It can be washed right into the water. You're trying to kill bugs and weeds, and you're going to kill everything else in its path.
Well, isn't that the point?
No, you don't need those nasty chemicals. You can have a beautiful green lawn using natural organic products.
Jeez, lad, I'm not growing fruits and vegetables here. It's a lawn, for crying out loud. I'm not going to eat it.
Yeah, but look at your kids there, Jim. They're running through it. You know, they could track that into the house. They could absorb it through their skin. I mean, it's nasty stuff.
Not bad, huh? Well, you know, listen, lad, I love my kids. I do, but I love my lawn, too. I mean, I take pride in how it looks.
Oh, yeah, and it's really green, Jim, but it's just not healthy.
Huh?
Yikes! Look at Jim now. All that weed and bug killer makes me sick. With natural organic or slow-release fertilizers, you only need to fertilize twice a year, usually in May and September. And they're much less harmful to my finned and feathered friends, not to mention your kids and pets. As for those pesky weeds, either pop them out by hand or spot spray them. No need to cover your entire lawn with weed and feed for just a few dandelions. Why do you think they call it overkill? Plus, the healthier your lawn is, the fewer weeds you'll have in the first place.
Yeah, but look at my lawn, lad. I mean, that beautiful deep green color.
You know, Jim, you're seeing beautiful green color, and I'm seeing artificial.
How so?
Well, if you got that deep green color going, that means that you're over-fertilizing. And if you're over-fertilizing, that means you're going to see drought stress, you're going to see disease problems, thatch buildup, plus not to mention the harm that's going to do to the fish and water.
Well, so then what are you saying? Less fertilizer and more water?
No, not exactly, because if you overwater, you're going to have some disease problems, too.
Jim, I'm kind of partial to water too, but this is ridiculous. The key is to water your lawn deeply, but infrequently. About an inch of water a week is plenty in July and August, even less in late spring and early fall. Water slowly, or start and stop, so the water penetrates instead of puddling or running off. And here's a no-brainer even for a fish. If it rains, don't water.
What am I doing with this, lad?
Here, come here, Jim. Let me show you something. Check this out. Let me get one.
You okay?
Yeah, okay. Okay, now look at the plug from my yard. You know, look how long and deep those roots go.
That's very nice.
Okay, and there's the plug from your yard.
So what causes that?
Well, it's from too much shallow watering. If you continue with that, you'll have those shallow roots.
So I need a stronger grassroots effort.
Yeah, cute, but true.
Man.
A good way to improve root development is to aerate your lawn in the spring or fall, especially if your soil is compacted. You can also overseed thin spots, but you'll probably want to aerate or dethatch your lawn first. You might also want to consider lawn alternatives for slopes and shady areas or near streams and lakes. You can read all about these tips in detail in this natural lawn care brochure. To get a free copy, call toll-free 1-888-860-LAWN.
Well, neighbor, I'll give it some serious thought.
Good. Just remember to be a little patient, because it's going to take a little bit of time to see some results.
Right. Well, I got a lawn to finish, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I better get going.
Hey, do you want to try mine?
Really?
Here, go for it.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Here, wait, just one thing.
What's that?
I'd like you to turn in that bag of weed and feed and diazinon. Go buy something organic.
Go natural, huh?
Hey, go natural, neighbor.
Okay, I'm going natural.
When it comes to your lawn, please act naturally. Thank you.